Carly was just doing a wheelie on our little 90. She's gonna show you guys here on the vlog how to do it. But she can't get it started. There you go. What are you doing, bud?
The feels off.
All right, this is how we're gonna start. This is how we're gonna start today's show. Look at that. That was impressive. That's how we're starting today's video here at the Tanner Holmes Racing shop. And I guess I should probably say the Tanner and Carly Holmes Racing shop. Welcome back. Excited to have you guys here. In today's show, we are going to be firing the 410 sprint car as well as loading for our first race of 2023. Check out this beautiful hot rod here. Just got it on the scales. Definitely stoked with how our car turned out. You know, a very simple, clean, and presentable look for the 18T. But on today's agenda, here in just a little bit, we're going to get the car pushed outside, down our long driveway, turned around, and then we are going to fire it. Once it fires, we'll kind of go through a quick checklist, make sure we have no leaks, everything is, you know, how it is supposed to be. And if all that checks out, then we're going to be able to load in the trailer, get all of our other equipment loaded as well, and then prepare to head south to the King Speedway this weekend with the King of the West 410 sprint cars. $10,000 to win. It's the Anthony Simone Classic, and we're going to do our best to go down there, get our first race started off on the right foot, shake out you know, all the bugs for this new car, and give the California guys a run for their money. So I have, you know, there's not anything else I can really say to explain how pumped, excited, stoked I am to get on track and just, you know, want to get out there and get going and get our season underway. Go, Carly!
Oh, hey, you have blocks still under here.
Oh yeah, don't leave it. So in our spot where we fire, Dad, he's in that blue truck right there. We're gonna use that to push. I just put the car in gear. So my dad's gonna start pushing, the tires will turn over. I'll turn the fuel on, and then once my oil pressure starts going up, I will flip on the mag and we should get power.
Remember, there's a trailer in front of you. So you gotta go to the left side of the tree. If it doesn't come out of gear, kill it and head up to the fence. Or try to go around the track.
We'll see what happens. It might take a second to fire up, so we'll give it our best go. Okay, go. So the good news is we got it fired. Bad news is we had a leak, and that is why we fire. So we're gonna, Dad and Carly.
Try to push.
My way?
Yeah, your way. Push it that way.
They're getting it all dialed in, so we're gonna fire again, but the good news is that it started up. Attempt number 2. All right, go.
runs. It feels good.
You know, it'd be hard to not have a huge smile on your face after firing up a sprint car. These machines, they are just so incredible. And 410 specifically, just 900 horsepower under the hood. You know, these cars are 1,425 pounds. That's our weight rule, and I haven't been in this seat for 6 months. So, you know, you get back in it, you fire off, you're like, man, even just a 410 a little bit stepping on the gas, it kind of throws you back in the seat. So now I'm even more excited than I was before. We're gonna throw the hood on. I'm gonna take my suit off, change, and we are going to get ready to load all of our equipment. Getting the race trailer all loaded up. Just bringing in some stuff for the weekend. We got to put a couple more tires here on the tire rack. A lot of rubber, a lot of fresh rubber, as you can see. And then here's kind of a look at the current state of the upstairs.
Okay.
About ready for the car?
Engine heater.
Engine heater. Here we go. I don't think I ever talked about it, but we were actually supposed to run 2 races down in California this weekend, just like we were supposed to last weekend, but weather has been horrendous out here on the West Coast. A lot of days have looked just like this here in Southern Oregon. Overcast, cloudy, cold, even like within the last 7 days, it was trying to snow at my shop. Just the weather here has been so bipolar, and it's been the same way in California, and it's been the same way, you know, farther north. So it's gonna be really interesting to see when racing more in my area is gonna kick off in the Northwest. California, I do think, have sunnier days ahead before we will. So sometime maybe by the end of this month, beginning of May, I think it will kind of start to dry out and things will be hopefully in the clear. So for the next couple of weeks, if we want to race, we're probably gonna be traveling south down into California, which is fine. You know, we like it. Really great competition down there. You know, get to kind of see a variety of tracks, but it is also nice to get to race close to home. So you kind of have a little bit of balance of that in our schedule. And then by the time when it's really hot, warm, middle of summer, we're hoping to be traveling to the Midwest and getting to see a lot of new racetracks and some of the biggest sprint car races in the country. All right, Dad's gonna pull me in. So my dad squeezed up there to tie down the back of the mule and the front of the car. It's cool that I'm getting this feeling. It's like we're literally about to go racing. You know, when you have so much time off from sprint cars and, you know, running our own operation, what we do in the wintertime is a lot of fun. You know, racing with factory QRC, but it's obviously different. You know, driving a car for someone else. They prepare the cars, they work on the cars. You know, they even a lot of times load them and do all this. And when you get to do, you know, some of the harder work, it's just a different feeling. Like I said, you know, we're about to go racing. The smell, the car, the tying down, all of that, being in the trailer, it's coming back from 2022 and we're about to carry it into 2023. We got the airbag that we're putting underneath, which we always do last. If you guys have never seen one of these, they're actually really cool. Look, it's underneath the car. Look at that. Explain quickly what that does.
Keeps the shocks from bouncing. Keeps the car from bouncing down the road.
First wing sprint car race of 2023, and it's shaping up to be a great show. We have our new car with a new look, $10,000 to win. I'm expecting anywhere from 20 to 34 10s. Absolutely stellar competition. This is definitely going to be a difficult field, and it's going to be all about qualifying. Wing sprint car racing is so much about qualifying and putting yourself farther up front. So if we can lay down a good lap, I think we can definitely, you know, have a good night, even though it is our first race of the season, and a little bit of it is going to be, you know, just getting back in the swing of things and me as a driver getting back comfortable. So all the hard work is done. The off season is officially over for THR, and probably by the time you're watching this video, we will be on the road down south to Hanford, California in the Central Valley to the Kings Speedway. See you guys all there, and I can't wait to step on the gas and get our 2023 season underway. Deuces.